The A15 Monkey Light by MonkeyLectric is a bicycle wheel light that has the built-in functionality to turn on automatically when you ride in low light conditions and turn off when it's bright or you've parked your bike for a while. In this video, we'll show you how to install and set up your light to your liking. I recommend watching the installation process all the way through before attaching your light. This is what the light looks like in its packaging. Let's take a look at what's in the bag. The A15 Monkey Light, rechargeable battery pack, installation instructions, accessory pack with cable ties, anti-theft strap, USB cable, stickers, and optional mounting spacers. And let's not forget about the header card. It has useful information inside. Having pliers and clippers will be helpful. First, let's remove the battery from the pack and get it charging while you install your light. You can plug it into the USB port of a computer or a laptop, or if you have an adapter like this, that'll work too. While charging, you'll see a solid red indicator like this. A full charge is indicated by a solid green indicator. Wheel hubs get dirty, so we'll have to make sure yours is clean before installing the battery pack. We recommend using rubbing or denatured alcohol for this. Wipe the hub clean and allow to dry. Insert two cable ties through the slots at the bottom of the battery pack with the teeth of the cable tie facing down. For extra large hubs, like those on electric bikes, use extra cable ties connected like this, or this. Insert the battery pack through the spokes and place on the hub. Wrap the cable ties around the hub and feed them through their own heads. Let's not fully tighten the cable ties or clip their ends yet. We'll do that in a minute. Now let's attach the light. The ideal spot will have spokes directly behind the light, between the slot for the cable tie and the groove on the end of the light. To attach the light, simply feed cable ties through the slots on the light, around the spoke, and back through the heads of the cable ties. Remember, you can place the optional mounting blocks between the light and the spoke to adjust the light position if need be. Make sure not to cover up the light sensors. Using pliers can give you extra tightening power. Use clippers to snip off the ends of the cable ties. Note, if an ideal spoke arrangement is not available at the distance you want your light to be from the hub, it is possible to attach the light like this. Just be careful not to tighten your cable tie too much, as it could throw your wheel out of true. Looping another cable tie through and around the first cable tie and the spoke can help keep it in place without pulling on the spoke too much. Your lights come with optional anti-theft straps that attach like this. Make sure not to cover up the light sensors. Now position the battery pack opposite the light on the wheel and tighten the cable ties fully. We recommend using pliers here to get those as tight as you can. Now clip off the ends. Wrap the power cable from the light around the spoke toward the battery pack. Take out as much slack as you can to reduce unwanted movement and avoid potential snagging. Connect the power cable to one of the plugs on the battery pack. There are two in case you want a second light on your wheel. Adding a cable tie here can further stabilize the power cable and reduce chances of breakage. Insert your charged battery into the battery pack. Metal contacts going in first. Screw down the cap tightly and installation is complete. Let's look inside the header card. Here we have a diagram of the power modes. Clicking the red button cycles from off to auto on, then always on, and back to off. Note, if the light turns off while in auto mode due to bright light or a lack of motion, you'll have to click the power button twice to put it in always on mode. These are the settings you can choose by pressing the color button. They go in this order, from top to bottom, left to right. Clicking the color button once will display which setting the light is currently on, and every subsequent click will move the light to the next option. The light will set after a couple seconds. The speed-sensitive options are first in the queue. These will change color depending on the speed you're biking. The options here show the different color progressions from slow to fast, left to right. Next up are the solid colors, then the two-tone colors. After those are the rainbow mode, the funky rainbow mode, and lastly, totally random. Any more clicks will put you back at the beginning of the list with the speed-sensitive options. One last thing before we let you go. This is the low battery indicator. When you see this red flashing signal, it's time to recharge your batteries. That's it, everyone. Everything you need to know in order to enjoy your waterproof, durable, super bright, full color A15 Monkey Light. Have fun, ride safe.